Anyao. As Nigeria continues to experience increased movement across its highways, FEMA remains resolute in its mandate to keep federal roads motorable, safe, and reliable for all categories of road users. Across the country, the agency is sustaining its intervention and maintenance efforts, ensuring that critical road corridors continue to support economic growth, national integration, and daily mobility. In today's episode, we shift our focus to North Central 1 Zone, a strategically significant operational zone that comprises the Federal Capital Territory, Kogi State, and Niger State in operational structure of FEMA. This zone plays a critical role in Nigeria's road network, serving as a major gateway between the northern and southern parts of the country. With key federal highways that support governance activities, agricultural distribution, trade, and interstate travel, North Central 1 remains central to national mobility and economic integration. FEMA's maintenance operations across North Central 1 are designed to address the diverse road challenges within the zone, from high traffic corridors around the nation's capital to long interstate routes linking communities in Kogi and Niger State. Stay with us. Roads Renewed will be right back after this short break.
Nigeria's road network is central to economic growth and national development. Under the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu, GCFR, the Federal Road Maintenance Agency, FEMA, is accelerating the maintenance and restoration of critical federal roads nationwide. From improved connectivity to safer highways, measurable progress is being made. To sustain this momentum and change the narrative in the road sector, you are invited to the FEMA Roads Renewed Summit. Together, we are rebuilding confidence, strengthening infrastructure, and delivering roads that support commerce, mobility, and national prosperity.
The FEMA Roads Summit 2026 will take place at the Abuja Continental Hotel, formerly Sheraton Hotel, number 1, Ladi Kwali Street, Zone 4, Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Date February 3rd, 2026. Time 11 a.m. Join the conversation on shaping the future of Nigeria's road infrastructure. Announcer Otumba Engineer Sunday Adenusi, Chairman Planning Committee. We've all felt it. The dangerous potholes that destroyed our cars and caused accidents, the bad roads, the washout, the cut-off bridges and embankments that prolong our journey time. But across Nigeria, something new is happening. Committed officials of the Federal Roads Maintenance Agency FEMA are on the ground. They are not just patching the potholes, they are monitoring, updating and reporting the conditions of our roads, undertaking maintenance operations and renewing hopes, connecting our communities one bit by bit. From bustling markets to long-haul journeys, better roads mean safer trips, faster trade, enhanced security, reduced vehicle maintenance costs, and more precious time with loved ones. This is the commitment of FEMA, investing in our infrastructure, investing in our future. Roads Renewed, FEMA, connecting Nigeria.
Welcome back to Roads Renewed. Before the break, we introduced our focus for today, FEMA's ongoing maintenance work in the North Central 1 Zone. To help us better understand the scope of these operations, the challenges encountered, and the strategic direction of roads maintenance within the zone, we sat down with the Zonal Director, North Central 1, Engineer Awodun Omotayo Daniel. Engineer Awodun Omotayo Daniel is an experienced civil engineer with decades of professional service in the road construction and maintenance sector. Over the years, he has served in various capacities across multiple states and operational zones, contributing significantly to FEMA's mission of preserving Nigeria's federal road assets. In this interview, he shares insights into ongoing rehabilitation works in the zone, FEMA's maintenance strategy, and the agency's commitment to delivering safer and more durable roads for Nigerians. Let's take a look at what he had to say. Welcome to another fresh edition of Roads Renewed this new year. This is following a very busy U-type season for our roads in Nigeria. Here with us today is Engineer Awodu Omotayo Daniel. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you.
Could you tell us about your role and your responsibilities, sir?
I am the Zonal Director for North Central 1, and that covers Niger State, Kogi State, and FCT, that's Federal Capital Territory Federals.
Thank you very much. What major road rehabilitation projects have been carried out under this particular zone?
In the recent past, we did some maintenance on some of our major roads within the zone. For example, in Kogi State, we work on Itobe, Ayamba, Amparo. We did some intervention work on that road to make it motorable and also safe for road users. In FCT, we also did some work, and that one is even ongoing on Abuja Kefi Road. And also in Niger State, we did some maintenance work on Gwada Shiro Road.
Okay, that sounds interesting. And how bad were the roads, and how can you assess your intervention so far?
For that of Kogi State, there are some sections that were impassable. Vehicle cannot ply through road because the road are completely filled. So those sections, we attended to them, and we went up to the below the sub-base, and we have to rebuild the subgrade level, and in some places we introduce filter layer to ensure that that road is standing the test of time for underground water to have their freeway.
Okay, so basically you undertook very critical work in certain areas this season.
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. So how have these roads improved transportation, safety and economic activities around these areas?
Before we intervened in all these roads, road users have to use longer travel time. That has to do with wasting of time, and sometimes it also affect their vehicles. But when we did this intervention, all those ones has reduced drastically. So their travel time has drastically reduced, and even money being spent on the maintenance of their vehicles has also improved.
Okay, just a bit of a tangential question. Is there a way that FEMA has been able to measure the impact of these roads, as you have rightly stated that their travel time has reduced and all that?
Yeah. For all those places where we have interventions, we liaise with the road users, the drivers, and also people plying the road to ask them what's the effect of what we've done, and the response has been always positive.
All right, that's fantastic. Thank you. And what major challenges does FEMA see with such roads, especially the ones that are in critical conditions, in maintaining them?
For maintenance, for North Central, we have some maybe specific challenges. Like in most cases, for us, for Niger State now, Kogi State, in getting materials, there's construction materials, it's a little bit difficult. We have to travel distance, several kilometers, and the same thing applies to getting equipment. Another major challenge is the issue of security. Because of the insecurity in all this area, it's a great challenge onto us.
Okay, and do you ever encounter a situation where the community makes it a bit difficult for the roads to be worked on?
For North Central 1, the community have been very cooperative. They support us to ensure that the roads are done properly.
Okay, that's interesting. And then I'm going to draw you to quality control and durability. What actions do you take from your own office to ensure that these roads have high quality and they are durable at the same time?
For all the places where we are doing maintenance work, we carry out quality control tests. We have lab based in the zonal office, and they go around, take samples to ensure that the materials and things brought to site are of durable quality. We also go around, even myself, I go around to see work that have been done to ensure that proper things are done.
Okay, and can I ask you a bit more specifically, like what are the kind of things that you do when you even go on site? Can you give us some, maybe not too technical, but a bit of an insight to what you do for quality control?
For quality control, it depends on the type of work being carried out. If it is asphalt work, we carry samples of the asphalt that are being used, and we do extraction tests to know the grading of the aggregate used in the production of the asphalt, to also know the quantity of bitumen put in the asphalt. And while on site, we also ensure that the proper thickness is laid, because the thickness will help in carrying the load. So if it is not of accurate thickness, it means that it will fail under load. So we ensure this one are done.
Okay, that's interesting. I'm just going to ask you a final question before I let you go, and that's to ask you about the message you would give to people in the area and how they're supposed to become stakeholders in maintaining Nigerian roads.
It's very important that we own our roads. So we shouldn't see it as government road. We should see it as our personal roads. So what we would do is to ensure that those roads are kept in a good state. There are some road abuses we do, and we see it as normal thing, like maybe a vehicle breaks down on the road and you have to release diesel or fuel down on the road. And these one are enemies of asphalt. Asphalt enemies of bitumen. So asphalt, the bitumen in the asphalt will be removed. And once the bitumen is not there, there is failure on that road already. Throwing debris on the drainages, all those things have to be stopped, because once the drainages are blocked, it will revert back to the road, and water is one of the enemies of the road. So we should try to own the road and ensure that we preserve its usefulness.
That's very interesting, and thank you so much for your interesting insights on today's episode. And that will be all from us at Roads Renewed today. Thank you for joining us. To further highlight our coverage of the North Central Zone, we now bring you a mini documentary on some famous key rehabilitation and maintenance projects handled by the FCT Field Office. This documentary showcases ongoing maintenance works on selected federal roads within the FCT, including pavement improvement repairs, shoulder reinstatement, drainage distilling, and other critical maintenance interventions aimed at extending road lifespan and improving safety for motorists. These efforts underscore FEMA's proactive approach to road maintenance, tackling defects early, reducing accident risks, and ensuring smooth movement within the nation's capital. Please take a look.
Roads are the lifelines of national development. They connect people, move goods, and sustain economic activity. In Nigeria's Federal Capital Territory, few roads are as critical as the Abuja-Kefi dual carriageway, linking the North Central, Northeast, and Northwest regions to the FCT. This corridor serves as a vital artery for commerce, mobility, and national integration. The Abuja-Kefi dual carriageway is more than a route, it is a lifeline. From the early hours of the morning to late into the night, thousands of vehicles traverse this stretch daily. For commuters, commercial drivers, and long-distance travelers alike, the road is unavoidable. It is a major gateway into Abuja and a passage onward to other parts of the country. Over the years, however, continuous traffic pressure and exposure to the element have taken their toll. The asphalt pavement have aged, giving rise to potholes, cracks, and surface failures. These defects have not only caused discomfort and vehicle damage, but have also slowed traffic flow and increased safety risk for road users. To address these challenges, maintenance intervention became imperative. The AYA axis of the Abuja-Kefi dual carriageway, covering a 3-kilometer stretch from the Chinage 0+00 to Chinage 3+00, rehabilitation works are currently ongoing. The intervention is being executed through direct labor by the Federal Roads Maintenance Agency FEMA, reaffirming the agency's mandate to preserve and restore federal road infrastructure. On site, the Federal Roads Maintenance Engineer for the Federal Capital Territory explains the scope of work adopted to tackle the failures on this section of the road.
Abuja-Kefi dual carriageway, the express road. This road starts from AYA, that's the Chenage 00, but basically we are working between Chenage 0 to Chenage 3 on the road, kilometer 0 to kilometer 3 on the road. Basically, the failure we have here is as a result of aging of the asphaltic carriageway. Due to age, we begin to find out potholes, cracks, and all other failures on this section, thereby causing a lot of traffic. We have done what we call milling. We're able to mill out the weak surface of the road. We milled it out using the milling machine, and after the milling, we are now resurfacing it with asphalt, wearing coarse asphalt and binder asphalt in some areas of the road.
The intervention includes the removal of weak asphalt layers, treatment of potholes, and resurfacing of affected sections to restore structural strength and riding comfort. With the completion of resurfacing works, the impact is immediately evident. Vehicular movement has improved significantly, eliminating unnecessary slowdowns previously caused by pavement failures. Vehicles that once struggled through damaged sections now move freely. Traffic flows more smoothly, delays are reduced, and the road once again performs as a true expressway.
We have patched potholes, dangerous potholes. Some of these potholes are as deep as 80 millimeters. So we were able to use both binder coarse and wearing coarse asphalt to patch. And also, this section that is so weak, after milling, we are laying 50 millimeter thickness of wearing coarse asphalt. So after this, you can see that the flow of the vehicular flow now is smooth, because vehicles don't need to slow down as a result of failures.
Yet, beyond speed and comfort, quality remains a top priority for FEMA. Every batch of asphalt deployed on site undergoes strict quality control procedures, from laboratory testing of asphalt, concrete, and bituminous materials to on-site monitoring during laying and compaction. Each stage of the process is carefully supervised. This commitment ensures durability, performance, and value for public investment, an approach FEMA considers non-negotiable.
We don't joke with the quality control process. The asphalt concrete we are using here has undergone all the standard tests. The Marshall Peaks Design test, we've done that. And even the bituminous product we are using, we've done all the quality control on it.
While infrastructure agencies play their part, road preservation is a shared responsibility. The Federal Roads Maintenance Engineer appeals to truck owners and drivers to adhere strictly to approved loading specifications as prescribed by the Federal Road Safety Corps. Overloading places excessive stress on pavement, accelerating deterioration and undermining maintenance effort. As work progresses along the AYA stretch of the Abuja-Kefi dual carriageway, the renewed pavement stands as more than a construction achievement. It is a symbol of commitment to safety, mobility, and national development.
One of the biggest causes of failures on this our road is overloading. Vehicles tend to overload. A truck that is supposed to carry or that is supposed to take a load of 30 tons, you see them overloading double, up to 60 tons, 70, 80 tons, and thereby imposing so much axle load on the carriageway, leading to fatigue, that is the cracks and potholes. So we appeal to road users, and especially those who carry the truck owners, to load according to specification. No overloading, please.
It's a smooth ride. Everyone is decongested, less hold up, going to work in the morning, and smooth ride for people coming back from work in the evening. All like we wish to do for us. From next step, the tax guard money is working.
Times, serious accident they happen for here because of the backdrop. So as you can see now, motor they move past, not any changing of hand, go like this, and there's not any that one for now.
Through timely intervention, strict quality control, and collective responsibility from all roads users, the lifespan of these vital corridors can be preserved. For FEMA, the mission remains clear: to keep Nigeria's federal roads motorable, reliable, and fit for the journeys that drive the nation forward.
Nigeria's road network is central to economic growth and national development. Under the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu, GCFR, the Federal Road Maintenance Agency, FEMA, is accelerating the maintenance and restoration of critical federal roads nationwide. From improved connectivity to safer highways, measurable progress is being made. To sustain this momentum and change the narrative in the road sector, you are invited to the FEMA Roads Renewed Summit. Together, we are rebuilding confidence, strengthening infrastructure, and delivering roads that support commerce, mobility, and national prosperity.
The FEMA Roads Summit 2026 will take place at the Abuja Continental Hotel, formerly Sheraton Hotel, number 1, Ladi Kwali Street, Zone 4, Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Date February 3rd, 2026. Time 11 a.m. Join the conversation on shaping the future of Nigeria's road infrastructure. Announcer Otumba Engineer Sunday Adenusi, Chairman Planning Committee.
That brings us to the end of today's episode of Roads Renewed. Today, we focus on FEMA's rehabilitation and maintenance activities in the North Central Zone, with special emphasis on the FCT field office, highlighting the agency's role in keeping Abuja's federal roads safe, functional, and efficient. We also heard from our guest, Engineer Awodu Omotayo Daniel, the Zonal Director, North Central 1, who provided valuable insights into FEMA's operations, challenges, and long-term vision for sustainable road maintenance in the region. Through continuous rehabilitation works, timely intervention, and strategic planning, FEMA remains committed to ensuring that federal roads across the FCT and wider North Central Zone meet acceptable standards for all road users. Roads Renewed is a bi-monthly program right here on this station. Join us again for more field reports, documentaries, and exclusive interviews from FEMA's operations across Nigeria. You can reach us through our official platforms: Facebook, Official FEMA Nigeria Headquarters; X, @FedRoadsNGR; email, info@fema.gov.ng. You can also visit our website, www.fema.gov.ng. Until next time, I am Kosi Anyao, and on behalf of the entire Roads Renewed production team, thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.